What's up, guys, and welcome back to a new Halloween video. And today we're going to be turning this
Willie, are you back there?
into that.
Were you out in the garage or something?
And so yeah, this will only take about $5 to make that. So let me show you all the stuff you'll need. The first thing you need is a hair dryer, but I'm not carrying that in the money price because almost everybody has a hair dryer somewhere. Second thing you need is brown paint, red paint, probably 2 containers, and some black paint. And you also need some ceiling, and any paint brushes, small or big. But not those don't work. But any of those will work. So now let's get to the actual product. Oh yeah, you also need to get this, and you can get that from the dollar store. You can get any of this stuff from any store pretty much. So yeah, let's get started. So the first step you need to do is grab some of this stuff and lay it down like this. And you want to position your guy however you want him to. I'm just going to put him like this for the video. And you want to wrap them up as many times as you want. I recommend to do at least 2 wraps. I did 2 wraps for safe. And now you grab your heat gun or hair dryer to melt all this down onto the skeleton. I'll show you what it should look like when you're done. So here we go. And if you see any clumps like this, cut them off and just redo and probably just heat down some more. And if there's the giant empty spots like this one, you put some more on. So I'll show you what it should look like. Here we go. This is what it should look like when you get all the things done. Nobody's going to look exactly the same. Nothing's going to look exactly the same how you do it, because every time you might put it on, the heat might not go down, so don't expect for this to look like that when I'm done. So yeah, or yours look like mine. They're all going to look different. So one of the harder parts, it is just cutting off the joints that you don't want on, ripping them off, just whatever, and yeah. So you can take off a leg maybe, you can take off the jaw. Like that one I took off the jaw. But just so you know, this is hard plastic, so it might take you a little while. Like you might cut about in the rib cage. It's whatever you want to do. So you don't really need to cut much off. I just kind of just made the arm dangle. Now it's time to paint. So you would like to mix some of the red and black, a little bit of black, hardly any black, some of the red, and then a little bit of the brown. It should look like that. And when you put it on, it'll look like that. So and so. Well, once you're done mixing them, done and painting it, I recommend putting some brown highlight around it, and I'll show you what it should look like when it's done. And this is what it should look like when it's drying. It looks better when it dries, like that one, but you just have to wait for it to dry. So wait about another day, and it should look like this. And I recommend, if there's a lot of paint somewhere, rake some of them off. If you want some high details, so like I took off some of the paint there, so you can see his eye, kind of left some there. So like, I highly recommend to not paint all the parts. That one's still pretty cool, because that one was supposed to look like he's ripping his skin off, and this one looked like he's just catching on fire. So make sure to like and subscribe, and if this video gets 3 views, I'll do this, but I'll show you how to make a skeleton.